Hello everybody, welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I am Matthew.
And I am Oliver.
And today, we are talking about crazy festivals again.
Yeah, part 2.
I mean, dude, it's so funny. They just never end, these festivals.
Yeah.
We discussed a couple in our early years.
Dude, Season 1.
Season 1, right?
Season 1, yeah. Arguably one of our best and most regrettable shows.
So funny, that show.
That we've ever done.
And I rewatched it, right? To me, it was an amazing show.
Oh, yeah.
Just the whole everything that was... But...
It got all screwed up, dude.
Tell them.
Okay, so we had audio issues with it, and...
Jesus.
We had to... The only way at the time that we could actually have the show was to record it while watching it on TV.
Yeah.
Or on a TV.
But luckily, the only show we used a GoPro at the same time.
Right.
So it was just fate, for some reason, that we had the GoPro on the side, or else there wouldn't have been a show.
I know.
So...
It was crazy. It sucked that show ended up the quality of the show itself, because the content within the show was so good. And wonderful. We were like, you know what? Let's reprise this. Let's go back and let's do another one.
Oh, God, that show was great.
In the first show, we had the Roadkill Festival, which that one was nasty.
So great. So basically that one took place, and, if you found some roadkill...
Yep.
You cook it up and you eat it. Yeah. That's not how it... Is that how it originated?
That's how the idea for it originated, but they didn't actually do... They don't do that now for the festival. Right, They just cook things that are commonly found as roadkill. So, like, squirrel, rabbit, deer...
And I remember you saying... I forgot, but there was the one main thing was like a squirrel soup or something. That was like the...
That was like the bee's knees of that freaking festival, man.
But then the other one was the duct tape festival.
Dude, the duct tape festival was wicked, man. You're talking floats made out of thousands of rolls of just straight duct tape. Yeah, floats. Like giant parade floats.
Yeah. And then people would dress.
Oh yeah, and stuff made all out of duct tape. There was statues and shit made out of, hundreds of pounds of duct tape.
That would be cool to go to.
I'm still ready to go.
And we recommend everyone go to the duct tape festival. Arguably one of the cow chip throw festival.
And a cow chip, in case you guys haven't seen the show and are wondering what a cow chip is, it's a pile of cow shit, dried, in a disc shape, and they take it much like a frisbee, and
toss it. Yeah,
they chuck it.
Yeah, and I think the record was. God, I forgot, like 24 feet or some shit.
No, it was way further than that.
Yeah,
it was some obscene amount. It was like 24 meters or something like that. It was just a ridiculous distance. For stuff to be thrown. And then, of course, there was the Underwater Music Festival.
Yep, that one.
Which is literally exactly what it sounds like. It's a music festival underwater.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Which would be...
Super cool.
Yeah, so if you're...
That's one of those things where you'd have to just go.
That's what I'm saying.
Just because, say you're down in the Keys, which is where I think that it was, and you're like, oh, what are we going to do tonight? Oh, dude, there's an underwater music festival.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, there's an underwater music festival.
So do we go underwater?
Yeah, you can. Or you can watch it from an observation peak that's below the water. Or you can go in the water.
Yeah. Book it. Could you imagine, you're down there, and if you're single and, your first date, you're like, this is going to work. I'm about to take her to the underwater music festival.
And then she's terrified of water.
She hates it.
Yep.
I'm not going in water.
This is the dumbest shit. How do you even listen to music underwater? You'd be like, well, bitch, you ain't for me. Gotta go, dog.
And that's what would completely happen, too.
It's like, oh, well, would you rather go to the
Testicle Festival? She's like, yes, I would. You're like, oh
it's
my
the
God.
Testy Festy.
So yeah.
Go get you a good old fried McSack sandwich, baby. Which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a fried testicle on a bun with Les tomato mayo.
Yep. So this is like another festival that it's called the Testicle Festival.
And it's everything testicle related.
Oh
Food,
my God. Yeah.
Jewelry, all kinds of shit. Just all about testicles.
Yeah, and these are legitimate, real.
These are real. You can go to these every single year, and there are thousands and thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of people
that go to
these.
Yeah, and of course there's drinks and other stuff to do, but there is, what it's about is what
it's about. Yep, the Testicle Festival.
I so have. I mean.
And there are multiple testicle festivals throughout the country too. It's not like there's just one. There's some in I think on the original show I listed off like 10 or 12 different states that host testicle festivals. Dude.
I mean, it's a growing popular festival. Could you imagine?
Would you try a McSack sandwich?
I mean,
and that's really what's called at this one festival, like in Wyoming or Montana or something like that. It's like the biggest one in the country.
Yeah.
They have this McSack sandwich.
So,
I wonder how mad McDonald's got.
Since we talked about it, and I know about it, I have to.
You have to go.
I have to try this McSack sandwich.
I would have to at least just try one bite.
Oh, my Lord.
We have to do a show out of that,
Could you imagine?
That's some content right
there.
And
you know what's so funny? I mean, it sounds gross, disgusting, which it is.
Yeah.
I bet with all the seasonings and shit that go on, I bet this thing tastes good as hell.
I bet you it's stringy and tough and gross.
And when you eat it, we get, us guys, we get a pain. We're just like, oh no.
I say balls.
Yeah.
Gross.
But, yes, those were part one of the crazy festivals we came up with.
Yeah.
But no.
But we got more.
We're not done.
Yeah.
There are more crazy, you go to regular festivals, you know what to expect.
Yeah.
You got the rides, the game,
funnel cake,
blah, blah, It's cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets boring. These...
You never get bored.
You won't get bored. You'll remember them for life, and it'll kind of spice up your life a little bit.
That's for damn sure.
Especially the ones that we just went over.
Yeah,
I recommend everyone. At least you gotta go.
You gotta try to go to at least one.
Come on. But we got more.
Yeah, and here's one that I would really like to go to because I bust out a jam every now and then. You know what I mean? Hear a cool song. You ever air guitar it up?
I mean, I air drum.
Okay, all right. Well, you are a drummer though, so I get it. I'm not a drummer or a guitar player, but
you hear that one song, you're just like.
Well, there's a festival for you. It's the Air Guitar World Championships.
Oh, that is so great.
In Finland. So the Air Guitar World Championship Festival has been held annually in Oulu, Finland, since 1996 as part of the Oulu Music Video Festival.
I love that name.
I know, right? I'm probably saying it completely wrong, too. What started as a joke has turned into a serious draw for the event. Participants must play air guitar on stage in 2 rounds, with each lasting at least 1 minute.
Damn.
One song is chosen by the participant, and one song is chosen by the organizers. So they must play air guitar only. No drums, no piano, etc. So it's just air guitar.
Okay, I get it.
And are scored out of a total of 6 points. The ideology behind the event is a simple one. Wars would end all the bad things would go away if everyone just played air guitar.
I mean, air guitar is pimp.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what also I read on that? Is ESPN DOS covers that.
No shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's how big that got.
That's fantastic.
ESPN is picking that up.
Well, ESPN 2.
2. Yes, let's make that clear. They pick up...
There's a big difference between ESPN and ESPN 2.
A huge difference because...
I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, dude, I'm on ESPN. Oh, word?
Right.
Yeah, ESPN 2.
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, because they got Tag,
news. There's like 50 different ESPN channels.
The most ridiculous shit you've ever seen.
You're like, oh, you're on SportsCenter? Nah, dog, ESPN 2.
Right.
3 a.m.
As soon as you hear 2,
gotcha.
You're just like, done.
Right, bro. It's not even cool.
But that's cool because everyone plays air guitar no matter, I like it.
For sure.
All right, so we are going to go to a mud festival.
Yeah, now we're talking.
South Korea, the gorgeous coastal town of, Boryang.
Okay.
Boring.
Hosts
an annual mud festival, and it's messy as it sounds. The festival is one big party with music, inflatables, ziplining, and a whole host of mud-related activities such as mud wrestling and mud fireworks, which I don't know what those are.
It's probably just fireworks
in mud.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty sweet.
A mud festival.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like. Who likes to get dirty?
Yeah.
No one. But.
But if the point is to get dirty, I can be in.
And everyone there is just having a good time.
Oh yeah.
And oh man, so the closest thing I've been to a mud festival is I went to a concert up in Toronto. I saw the Beastie Boys, and it was on a field.
Yep.
And stage. People just started picking up, dude, and it was nuts. There was like 50,000 people
just throwing
mud and grass. I got pegged
nailed?
unexpectedly. Oh yeah, like.
Bam!
And I was way to the back, and just seeing it looked like just craziness, and then out of nowhere, I was like, son of a bitch.
Fucking, I'm in it now!
Yeah, so I was like, oh yeah? Boom! But that's the closest thing I got to a mud
That's
festival.
awesome. I would definitely go to that.
Yeah.
Maybe not in South Korea, but
no,
it's too close to North Korea.
Let's do that.
All right.
Let's do that
here. Yeah, for sure.
Close to home.
All right, here's I don't even know how to describe this one. It's the World Toe Wrestling Championships held in Ashburn, UK.
I would never, ever watch, participate, or do anything with this.
I would absolutely watch this.
You would?
Dude, I gotta... How do you... Next on ESPN 2. You know what I mean? World Toe Wrestling Championship.
Oh.
And I'm holding the remote and I'm about to...
Am I? Yeah, that's right.
I'll wait.
I just hate feet.
I do too, but that shit would be funny to watch.
I mean, it would be.
These two people just sitting there, just
trying to
just toe wrestling, just like a thumb wrestle.
Yeah.
Same thing, but just with your feet. So the location of the World Toe Wrestling Championships varies, but the practice originated in the village of Wetton, Staffordshire, in the 1970s. It was born out of the desire for the UK to have its own championship in some type of sport. Just like arm wrestling, two people go up against each other in each match, which is won by the best of 3. Players can only take part in the tournament after a thorough toe examination by a qualified nurse.
So there's no
cheating.
cheating.
No fungus.
Fungus, true.
No cheating, you know what I mean?
Wow.
There ain't dope in their toes,
Steroids.
I'd at least watch a couple minutes of this.
Yeah.
Just to see what it was all about.
I would too.
I'd have to just at least check it out for a minute.
And I'd be like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah. And then I'd click it back over to regular ESPN.
But these are great festivals. I mean, this is what people have to check out.
You gotta go.
You gotta be different. All right, so we're gonna go to the UFO Festival in New Mexico.
New Mexico.
The 2018 UFO Festival is like nothing of this world. Held every June in Roswell, New Mexico, a.k.a. the UFO capital of the world.
Yeah.
So they say. The festival features so many alien-themed activities, you think you left planet Earth. Which I'm sure a ton of people believe in UFOs. They think that there's aliens, and there's...
Coming from the guy that believes in aliens. Yeah.
I have to go.
Why don't you go to this thing?
I have to.
You know what? I'm going to go to this thing just to see all the assholes that really think that this shit's, true.
You're like, I don't know this dude.
It's funny though. I don't know him. You'll have your little googly ears on,
I just go dressed as alien from the movie or something.
We've talked about this on the show several times, and I believe that there's life out there.
There is. Something.
But, with the little
aliens,
springy antennas and the the anal probing and all that stuff, dude. This is just.
So what makes this festival interesting or unique is it's held on a crash site where a UFO allegedly landed.
Yeah, sure it did.
That's how they get you. A UFO landed here.
Yeah, sure it did.
So, UFO Festival. There's something for everyone.
I like it.
So
I would definitely go check that one out.
I mean,
especially because it's in New Mexico, so it's in the country, so we don't even have to.
But also, they're gonna have the conspiracy theory guys there that are gonna make you try to.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to interview those guys too.
And you would but you would, learn maybe stuff that we haven't heard. I mean, we've discussed a lot of crazy stuff, but
that would be some of the craziest that's ever been.
But some of the people that are like die hard.
Oh yeah.
In it to win it, like we're just like, dude, what the fuck? So yeah, UFO Festival.
I like it.
Get it.
So out of all of my festivals that I have discovered, this one is not only one that I would go to, but one that I would actually like to try and participate in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the Cheese Rolling Festival in Gloucestershire, England.
Okay.
So, and now, we're not talking about rolling, like rolling
yeah.
cheese.
Like,
so
you're rolling, like...
Oh, yeah. So, every year on a cool day at the end of May, I love how they describe this. Grown adults gather in the village of Brockworth to chase a rolling 9-pound wheel of double Gloucester cheese down a steep hill.
Oh, dude, I've seen this.
So they take this giant, the big cheese wheels.
Yes.
And they roll it down this big-ass hill.
Steep.
And then these assholes try to go get it.
Yeah.
Right, I'm talking assholes, and I'm the one that would go
want to participate.
Oh, my God. Before the race down Cooper's Hill begins, the fences are removed, the undergrowth is cut, and the side is swept through for stones and other dangerous objects. But the race is still dangerous for competitors and spectators. Over the years, many have been seriously injured due to the steepness and unevenness of the hill and the bulk and speed of the cheese itself. This led to a loss of official management in 2010. But the locals are hugely proud of their traditional event, and it carries on today unmanaged. In 2015, over 4,000 people came to watch the spectacle.
Dude.
So it's technically no longer an officially managed festival.
Yeah, like sponsored or shit.
However,
it keeps going.
It lives on.
So I saw videos of this years ago, and I mean, now that you say rolling cheese, there's people that literally just
it's just steep, dude. So I got all excited about this.
Did you see videos?
Oh yeah, of course I watched the video. I had to. There was no choice but to not. Like, I had to go and see what this was, and it's hilarious watching these people fall because that hill is steep.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're not lying when they say it's a steep. So people just get running so fast, and then they just...
Yeah.
And then...
You try to keep your balance, but then you're just like, you're... Oh, no, I'm going down.
Yeah, it's like when your chest starts to go further than your feet are, you're like, oh, I'm screwed.
This sucks.
Yes,
I did see that. That's great. I would love to go...
Phenomenal.
Watch you participate in that. There goes...
I would 100% do it. I would have to do it.
Damn, I hope he's okay. He's still going down the hill.
Right. You good?
Just tuck into a ball. Tuck
and roll. Fuck you.
Yeah. You stupid dick. Fuck you.
What?
Yeah.
What? Great.
Oh, man. What'd he say?
Oh, he said watch One Drink. It's a podcast. Check it out.
What the fuck is that?
Just watch it.
That's so funny.
It'd be like that scene from Princess Bride.
Or
from Princess Bride is the movie I'm thinking of when he's throwing the as you wish.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay, the cheese.
Maybe we could. I wonder how much it would cost to get our logo on the cheese.
Oh, it just.
You know what I mean? Just one thing.
Oh man, that would be so great. I recommend everybody go to the Cheese
100%.
Rolling Festival. Whew.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to Texas.
Texas. This
Great
should be good.
Texas Mosquito Festival.
Wow. You couldn't.
Oh, dude.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I went golfing 2 weeks ago. It was humid. Of course, I hit my ball into the wooded area.
Yeah.
And I was literally in the woods for under 2 minutes. Mm-hmm. Found my ball, went, hit it out.
Right. And came out dinner.
Lit, dude.
Yeah.
My legs, I'm not even kidding you. I had like at least 100 mosquito bites. They sucked the blood right out of me, dude.
Yeah.
And it was bad. Like I couldn't, it was that bad.
Yeah. This whole year in this area has been bad.
Yeah.
With mosquitoes, dude.
Oh my god. So that, there's a festival for it. Of course.
Awesome.
Why not?
It's the worst thing I've ever heard of in my entire life.
And there's one. Texas. Mosquitoes are typically something we run from. True. Not celebrated. True. But in Clute, Texas, there's an entire 3-day festival held at the end of every July to honor those that leave us with the itchiest bug bites. They do suck.
Oh.
Let's have a festival.
No.
A 3-day festival.
No.
Every year includes carnival, haystack dives. Interesting.
Okay.
And a contest called Mosquito Legs, where you literally show off your legs and are judged by those mosquito-ness. So if you got skinny legs, you got mosquito legs. Instead of chicken legs, I'm part of this group, so...
It's so stupid.
God damn it.
This is so stupid.
And if you're not in the mood to strut your thighs around on stage, you can enter the Mosquito Calling Contest. You ever get one of those? What? I think you just won the contest.
I'll be damned if somebody's gonna slap me in the face at the end of that, though.
What the hell are we doing?
I don't know, dude. This show's going to shit.
I love it. It's great. Where the winner is a person can attract the biggest bug. 13,000 people attend this thing each year.
There's 15,000 more dumbasses in this world than I thought there were.
Yes, but officially, I'm calling it now. You have won the Mosquito Calling Contest.
No. I reject your nomination.
It's a done deal.
It's
I'm
not.
sorry.
I relinquished my...
trophy is being sent to you.
It's not. I will send that bitch back, sir. Please forward me a return address. Because I'm sending that bitch right back. I don't want it.
So, yes, if you are... an
asshole or an idiot for this stupid thing. I hope you get Lyme disease and die.
Last thing on your list that you ever wanted to do, there is a Mosquito Festival in Texas.
No. Well, fuck that.
We recommend checking that bad
I'm going to gloss right past that because that's the dumbest. I hate mosquitoes. I'm going to go to the La Tomatina.
Oh!
La Tomatina.
I like
in Buñol, Valencia, Spain. This is the Spanish Tomato Festival. It's been run annually in August during a week-long celebration in Buñol since 1945.
Damn.
In 1945, a rowdy crowd took the tomatoes from a vegetable stall and started a food fight.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah. So they turned it into an annual tradition. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So the hour-long tomato fight nowadays used up an estimated 145,000 kilos of tomatoes in 2015.
That's a lot of tomatoes, yo.
Dude.
Oh my.
It's like 100,000 pounds of tomatoes.
Just getting... I bet it,
It's crazy. Since 2013, La Tomatina has been a ticketed event to limit participants to just over 20,000 people.
So many people want to do this.
That they had to make it a ticketed event. just so that they could like keep the number down.
Now they're banking.
Before 2013, up to 50,000 people had been reportedly involved in the food fight.
Come on.
After the hour-long free-for-all tomato tossing, trucks run through the city and spray down the streets, and many participants wash themselves in the pool of Los Peñones.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's just an hour-long food fight with tomatoes.
Now, do you like tomatoes?
No, I hate tomatoes.
I'm not a big...
I don't give a shit, though.
I like
Throwing
the little
tomatoes at people? Dude.
And that would hurt. I mean,
Bro,
getting pegged
you get nailed with a good throw in the face
with
a non-ripe tomato.
There's just people laying on the ground.
Right, just lay it out. But yeah,
I gotta
see
footage of this because it's just gotta be...
Oh, it's insane. It's insane. It looked like spaghetti sauce got poured on everybody.
But you're just...
Covered.
Covered.
It's amazing.
That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, the pictures of these are...
The cleanup I get is probably ridiculous.
Yeah.
But, dude, that is great. Oh, that's one I want to go to.
100%.
And I recommend all of you watching...
I would love...
Go to the Tomato Festival.
Go to the Tomato
Get your tickets now, because obviously they're going to sell out. Oh, that's it? Oh, my Lord.
It's just a sea of tomatoes. Yeah.
Where do you bring your own, or, like, you got a basket, or they're just on the floor?
You can either bring your own, or you got to buy some, like, while you're there.
Man.
Dude, it's crazy.
Those farmers over there are loving life.
Oh, yeah.
Good for the... I gotta go to that.
Dude, look at the water truck right here. Just covered though.
Goggles.
Baked in fucking tomatoes.
That is the best.
Amazing. And it's all throughout the streets of this city, dude.
I mean, you can't escape it.
No, dude. 20,000 people just covered in tomatoes.
You're getting...
Look at this guy.
That guy's just loving it.
Unbelievable.
I love it. It's the Tomato Festival.
The Tomato Festival. Tomato Throwing Festival.
All right, so we're going to go to a twins festival. If you have twins.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Do you know any twins?
I do not.
I know...
I did once. Long time ago.
Yeah?
But not very well.
Yeah. I knew there were twins in my high school, but... can't say they were like my best friends.
I know some fraternal twins, but not identical twins.
Yeah.
Identical twins. I only knew one set of identical twins ever, and they scared the shit out of me the first time I ever saw them, because...
You were just like, wait, what? There's two of you?
I was at my buddy's party, my buddy's house party, and this chick that I knew, Jess, walked by, and she had a blue flannel shirt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And I'm sitting on the back of my buddy's couch, right? I'm sitting like up on the back of the couch, looking at the pool table, watching my buddies play pool. Yeah. My friend Jess walks by in a blue plaid, or in a blue flannel shirt.
It's like a commercial.
Walks by, and I'm like,
hey.
And she goes into one of the other rooms, and I swear to God, I take a sip of my beer, and this was my first beer of the night. Right. Like, I had just gotten there. Take a sip. Like so. Say something to my buddy about the next shot that he's about to take, and I look over, and Jess walks by me again from the same direction that she just went, but in a red flannel shirt.
You're like, wait, what?
And I did one of these, and I put it down on the pool table, and I looked at my boys, and I was like, yo, you guys need to get on that shit. And they started dying, dude. They were like, what are you talking about? I was like, I just saw Jess walk by in a blue shirt. I took a sip of that, and then I saw her walk by in a red shirt. Yo, and they were tripping, dude, because I legitimately thought that I was tripping balls.
Did you know she was a twin, though?
I had no clue that she had a twin. And they're like, bro, she's got a twin. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then, like, 2 minutes later, they both come walking out of the room that they both went into, and I was like, whoa! Dude, my brain had such an issue processing that. It was easier for me to believe that somebody spiked my drink than that there were two of them.
Were they hot, though?
Yes.
Of course.
Yep.
Damn.
It was crazy. It was a crazy experience for me.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, every June, thousands of sets of twins come dressed up based on the theme of the festival. This year's being 2-player mode. So each year, obviously, there's a different theme. You go dressed, whatever. Participant activities as a wiener roast, Twingo, cornhole, volleyball, and talent contest, and the double take parade.
Shocker.
Of course.
Yeah.
Just nothing but twins.
Yeah.
But it would be cool. I mean, to have a twin would be... It'd be cool, but... I don't know. But to go down there as a single dude and you see some hot-ass twins, like, you know, whatever... Man, that'd be cool.
That would be a super interesting
to pull that off,
kind of thing.
To pull that off as a single dude, though, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
that would be crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Oliver.
Right.
Check this out.
I'd be like, yup.
You'd just be like, what the hell?
I'll tell you, though, it's just the opportunity for us to get slapped twice at once, though. Right. Fuck, man.
So you don't want to hang out.
Right. Wow. Again?
Got it.
Right.
Yes, a twin festival.
So here's my last one.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I saved the doozy.
Yeah?
For last.
So you think that we've covered a lot of crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah. This one's in its own corner.
I love it.
This is the Baby Jumping Festival.
Wow. I mean, you did save...
Now, let's break that down.
Yeah, could you please? Because it's just...
Baby. Human.
Yeah.
Baby. Jumping.
So...
Festival.
Yeah,
it's literally exactly what it sounds like.
It's not the baby jumping, obviously. It's...
No. It's...
You jumping over a baby.
Multiple. Check this out.
Wow.
Known to the... known...
Okay.
Known to the Spanish locals as El Colacho,
I love it.
This festival happens 60 days after Easter during the Feast of Corpus Christi. The Baby Jumping Festival is a baptismal ceremony wherein babies who were born over the last year are absolved of sin. The religious custom dates back to the early 1600s. Men dressed in traditional devilish clothing terrorize the crowd before running down the street and jumping over babies who have been carefully laid out on pillows in the streets. No injuries have been reported, but the Catholic higher-ups frown upon the ritual. So literally, dude, so the pictures that I found of this, right, there are literally, so it's a street, right, big winding street. And out front of, like, every house is, like, what looks like a small air mattress.
Yeah.
And there are babies laid out on it.
So weird.
With people running down the street, jumping over the babies.
And that's a ritual, like...
That absolves sin.
So...
Apparently.
I'm gonna say it now. There has to have been that one dude...
That nailed one of them.
Who straight up trips, falls, tries to... Like the epic fails that we had.
Yeah, dude. Just right onto a kid.
And yeah. So weird. I mean...
Dude.
I thought I heard it all, but...
No. Now you have. Look at.
Innocent little kids.
Right. On an air mattress.
They're just like...
Right. Why are people jumping over? Look at.
You're free of sin. I mean, have they even sinned at that age?
No, dude, they're fucking 1 year old. They're less than a year old. It's baby's born within the last year, dude. And how does a baby sin?
It's like the only sin they did was like cry at night, maybe.
Sorry. Right. I shat myself.
Or shit the pants.
Dear sweet baby Jesus, please absolve me of my shitty sins.
I mean, gee. So yeah.
Dear Father, it has been 3 days since my last confession.
Yeah.
I have shat myself.
Yeah.
Twice.
Can you get some guys to jump over me? I mean,
and absolve me.
Wow, I never thought I would hear that.
Unfreaking believable, dude.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
All right, so from that to my last one, we got the National Hollering Festival.
Hollering.
You're
like, hey girl, I'm hollering at you.
Could you imagine?
It's a flirt fest, the National Flirt Fest.
Just loudly.
We should.
I mean, could you? That's perfect.
The one drink National Flirt Fest.
Flirt Festival.
Flirt Fest.
You just, all single people go there to just do
flirt.
what? And have fun.
Yeah.
And drink.
Yep.
Wow.
Dude.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
One flirt.
One flirt is all it takes for one number.
One flirt, one number.
One drink.
One drink.
One night.
Drink.
Maybe
one
two.
Flirt. One number.
Wow.
Dude, did we just make our own festival up?
I mean, I am going to organize this.
I'm in.
And millions of people will come.
Yep.
Flirt Fest.
Flirt Fest.
You know how many? 2022. And even married people will
Sponsored by One Drink Podcast.
Yes, that's it. Even married people will go just to be like, oh, yeah. Well, hey.
Yep.
You know. So, yeah.
Flirt Fest.
That's great. We got to get that going.
Mm-hmm.
Formerly known as the National Hollering Contest, the competition was first held in 1969 to celebrate sophisticated vocal tradition used between individuals dealing with long-distance communications. Which mail a letter.
Right.
You know? I can't holler to California.
No, I could barely yell to my neighbor.
That's what I'm saying. And even if, you live fairly close to me.
Right.
You would never hear me.
Never. Not in a million years.
You would just keep going on your...
Right.
Over!
Right. I'm just...
Yeah. Oh, well. What do I got to do next?
Right. What was that?
Your ear itches or something. You know how your ear rings? You're like, so obviously...
Be a mosquito left over from Texas.
Obviously, this method of taking came before the telephone. Obviously. Now known as the Hollerton Heritage Festival, the event still features the contest, as well as food, drinks, games, and other entertainment. Famous contest still to this day is to see who can yell the loudest.
I wonder if they have like a decibel.
They do. They have one of those things that could read, you know. I don't know how loud I could yell, but I mean...
I can yell pretty loud.
What could be the loudest?
I mean, I'm kind of loud and annoying as it is.
Although,
if you put me in a situation where,
you gotta yell.
It's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
But I was just thinking, too, what if, Mariah Carey went there and was like, you know how she does that high note?
Mm-hmm.
She would win.
That's how she does it?
I mean...
That's how she does it?
I'm not gonna go...
Man, I gotta apologize, too, man. I've been yawning this whole... I caught one yawn earlier, and I've been on,
Does this show bore you?
No, dude, it really doesn't. It's, one of our more exciting shows. But I caught that one yawn earlier. And I've tried to suppress every single one of them, and I think they just keep coming at me.
You know what's amazing, though?
Yeah.
Is I haven't...
I know. Well, I've been hiding them, though.
Oh, good.
So next one I feel, I'm just going to I'm not even going to try to hide it.
I feel like I'm going to do
it. Well, we did a whole show on this.
Yeah. That was
I lost.
Pretty quickly.
Really quickly. It was like we barely got through the intro about yawns, and I yawned.
So yes, that is our crazy festivals that we recommend all of you going to, checking out, spice up your life a little bit, be different.
Yep.
Different is good.
Be different, and watch out for the Flirt Fest coming 2022.
Dude, we have to do that.
100%.
Even if 10 people show up, we still put on the Flirt Fest.
100%.
I like that idea.
I'm in for it. 100%.
We could. Wow. Anyways, yes.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, don't forget, you can check out our history shows every Monday, our full-length shows every Wednesday, and as well as our reaction videos all throughout the week, every single week, both on Facebook and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And all we ask is share with one friend.
Yep. Share with one friend, and don't forget, guys, hit that sub button. Also, click on the bell notifications. Be the first ones notified whenever our new video hits.
Yeah, how cool would that be? You're just like, ting. Oh, shit, I gotta watch Matt and Oliver now.
Yeah. Click.
What the hell could they possibly be talking about this week?
Yep. And you know what, guys? If you don't want to check us out on either Facebook or YouTube, you can also listen to our beautiful voices on all major platforms.
So take that, people.
Yep. We're everywhere.
There's no excuses.
Literally no excuse. Oh, well, I only have... Well, yeah, we're on there too. Oh, well, I only have iHeartRadio on there. Oh, I only have Spotify on there. Oh, I only have iTunes on there. Oh, I only have BuzzFeed on there.
I wonder what the excuse would be.
Hold on, I'm waiting for the excuse. Hold on, let's see.
There is none. 'Cause
we're on there. Oh, yeah, you know what? I only have this little company called Anchor on there. We're on there. So just, go there.
It is what it is.
I didn't mean to yell. I'm practicing for the Hollering Festival.
Oh, shit.
Somebody get your decibel-o-meter out.
That is so funny. God
Anyways,
damn.
guys, until next time. Cheers!
Oh, my God. Oh.
Hi, I'm Alex from Gods and Gladiators. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting me, and also thank you to One Drink Podcast. They're friends of mine. They've been helping me push my monoprint gear and artwork. These are my monoprint hoodies. They're all different from one another. No two are ever printed alike, and that's why they are different from the rest. I do all the bleaching and tie-dyeing myself, and I usually listen to One Drink Podcast when I'm working on my artwork. So I invite you to listen to them too. They drop a lot of history and knowledge that you will use and that you will not use in life. So watch them, they're fun. Take care, love you, peace.